Drivin Ivan here with the best deals on Facebook Marketplace that I could find. $3,800 for a 1961 midget. MG midget, identical to the Austin Healey Sprite. They're called the Spridgets, and I have one. I know they're great. It does only have the 1098 engine. Actually, the 948. The 1098 is later, and in my car, and in my midget is the 1275 high compression. Much better engine, but still, this is really good. This 97 Alfa Romeo is 12.5. Super cool. You'll never see another one at your Cars and Coffee. And I've driven these over in Italy, and they're great, actually. I almost bought one. 14,995 in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And I have one of these. I did a buyer's guide. You can search YouTube and Drivin Ivan for my Maserati Coupe and Spider. This one's the Grand Sport buyer's guide, that is, and I mentioned this one in there too. This was the later one, available in 2005, 2006, 2007. And yep, you get a Ferrari engine, V8, and it is way cool, convertible too. Basic black interior in this one. I like my interior better, but watch my full review of this car. Just search Drivin Ivan and Maserati Grand Sport or Maserati Spider. Also search Midget or the Spridgets or my Austin Healey Sprite. There's also the coupe version for sale in Philly for $9,000. Total bargain. It's a Ferrari engine, people. Come on. $8,500 for this one in Delaware. That's the earlier car, not the Grand Sport, just a regular Maserati Spider like mine. And this one has some cool red interior. Fairfield, Pennsylvania, we have a Dodge Dakota Sport pickup truck. Yes, it's a convertible. Check out my full review of mine, my Shelby Dakota convertible pickup truck. A real Shelby and a real convertible like this one. This one's $15,000 in Fairfield, Pennsylvania. I'm not so sure about the price, but a 1963 Studebaker Gran Turismo R1 for $28,000 in Hedgesville, West Virginia. Cool car, though. Looking absolutely awesome in its two-tone. And it's a manual transmission with green interior. How cool is that? Sticking with the theme of cars I already own, this is a Lotus Europa, but it's a twin cam. Mine is an earlier car, the S2. This one they want $16,500, and unfortunately it does seem to need a lot of restoration, though. But do search Drivin Ivan and Lotus Europa for the full history and story. Plus, I have some newer videos on what my car looks like now. It's back on the road. This one's really cool. 2004 Volkswagen Phaeton with all-wheel drive, the 4Motion, and it's also a V8. First year, they really made a car that was on par with Bentleys. It has every conceivable option. Very cool car. Only $3,500 in Accokeek, Maryland. I can't believe it's still for sale. Looks awesome. That's really as fancy as it got in 2004. Very nice. M6 convertible in Clear Spring, Maryland for $16,000. 2009. It's got the V10. I test drove one of these a while back and almost bought one. If you want to see a review, I think the M5 I reviewed has the same V10 engine. So really cool BMW Motorsports paint theme going on. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. I think it's really, really cool. Also, check out my Z1 and Z8 BMW reviews, plus all the others. Want something really weird that you'll never see at a car show? 1991 Mitsubishi Delica Super Exceed four-wheel drive turbo diesel in Boyd's, Maryland, $18,600. I'm not sure about the price, but people can ask whatever they want, right? Pretty cool. And you can certainly bring all your friends. Well, let's head to Gainesville, Virginia for this 97 Lamborghini Diablo VT Roadster. And it's not real. And they want all the money for it. $69,000. But it is cool, I guess. I was at the Lamborghini factory when they were making these for the first time in 1993. Do check out my video interview with Valentino Balboni, Lamborghini test driver in the year 1999 at the factory. He gave me a private tour. That's a cool video. Well, with this Saab 900 Turbo convertible, they seem to be asking all the money. $12,000. I've seen these as low as a couple $1,000s. This one does appear to be in very nice shape with 105,000 miles on it, though. Reminds me of Seinfeld. Another Maryland car, this Subaru SVX in a rare color, the blue, super cool, is just $3,800, but it has some issues with the transmission, I believe. Very cool, though. Love the Countach style windows, too. Want to know what it's like to drive a Countach? Search Drivin Ivan, the truth about driving the Countach. This 1995 Fiat Coupe is for sale in the DC area, and I reviewed this exact car. I tell you the whole story about it. I drove it, I reviewed it, so search Drivin Ivan and Fiat Coupe. I'm surprised this one's still available. It's super cool. I also have a Fiat Barchetta for sale, which I'm also surprised is still available. This one's $16K. I'm asking $12,500 for mine, and mine's a convertible, special edition silver with red. But yeah, I really like unique cars, and this one has been on my mind since the 90s when I first saw one. So cool. I think they're asking all the money for this one. 1976 Rolls-Royce Silver Spur, but I really like it. $24,995 in Fairfax, Virginia, and I love the two-tone blue. Beautiful. The blue interior looks great, too. Love it. Apparently, all of these did not blow up from rear-end collisions. This is the 1978 Ford Pinto Coupe. $8,500. Man, it brings back memories. I drove one way back in the day. One of the first cars I drove, actually. It was blue. I loved it. It was small. It was fun to drive when it's one of the first cars you ever drive. I think they're cool, actually. And look at that relatively clean interior. I don't think that steering wheel's stock. 100,000 miles. Automatic transmission. And why don't I end things with this beautiful Mercedes art car? It's a 300E that somebody did a custom paint job on. Apparently it's fading. And it's got a couple blemishes and things like that. 183,000 miles. 92 Mercedes-Benz 300E. 2.6 sedan. $3,000, and it sounds like they're open for offers. So there you have it. Search any car in Drivin Ivan. Search what cars I have for sale. Fiat Barchetta, Ginetta G26, 2007 BMW Alpina B7, and you can find them all on my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Check out all my pop culture videos too, like the Beatles in London and Liverpool, where I see a real Beatle. My guitar reviews, disc golf videos, my original music videos, like Every Day on the Beach is a good one. I'll Never Tell, Free Your Mind has some of my car collection and guitar collection in it. And yeah, good stuff out there. Thanks for watching. I am producer Ivan Katz, a.k.a. Drivin Ivan.